Okay, so time for the recap of the day. So again, the previous day, obviously we had a red day, so we're in a bearish high time frame trend lower. Yesterday we did a continuational expansion of lower, making a new low. So you can only expect to follow the trend until something breaks, until we get a break of structure on the high time frame. So looking at this, we have compression here on our high time frame candles. It's creating swings on both sides, not very clear. However, we know we're bearish, right? So we're looking for previous day low for it to make a new low. This box here is a daily volume imbalance that is yet to be tapped into, aligning with our level. And I'm also looking for any failure swings. So if we take Asia low and fail to take previous day low and kind of get stuck in here to come back into the range, I'm looking for those two things here based off of this game plan. But I know we're bearish, and any rejection from the hold flip zone from where price is accumulating, we can see London accumulated inside of Asia, so we can get a bigger manipulation move and possibly a bigger distribution move depending on how it goes. So I am looking for a manipulation lower to sweep this low to then give us our high time frame swing formation to then come back to the upside. So that was my game plan. I wasn't really looking for shorts, short setups. I wanted to get notified when it took previous day low so that I can get in position to take a long, right? So today I just didn't get a trade. However, the easy trade was to short it to previous day low, right? So like I said, a rejection from our hold flip zone lets us know we're going lower to at least this level. And we look at any high time frame liquidity around that zone, and we got previous day low. So we would be targeting that and possibly the next zone that has our daily volume imbalance, right? Very simple. That should have been the trade idea. But even still, I wasn't prepared for this to occur when it happened. There's 8:30 news, so I tried to get on before 8:30, and it had already, boom, taken previous day low. 7 o'clock is when it started, right? So the move had already happened. So if I jump down to my entry time frame, the indicator makes it very simple. So as we can see, these are the three lines that any rejection from is going to bring us down lower, and our indicator highlights where any displacement from that zone is going, more than likely going to begin the expansion phase. Now, like I said, this began at 7. So 7:18, this candle right here would have been my entry candle to then take it. So you use that candle or the high, either or. And then you target previous day low. So a nice 192 pointer. If you wanted to leave a partial or take a partial there and then gun for the lower level inside the volume imbalance, it ended up getting there as well. So let me just play that. Boom. So you would have had to take some heat there, but as long as you were at break even, took your partial and left a runner, it would have worked out. But for the most part, I'd have probably taken the entire trade off at previous day low. So yeah, this had already happened by the time I got to the charts, and 8:30 was in here somewhere. The news did not help, and then you had 10 o'clock news, and then this looked very disgusting. So then I opted to let it ride, right? I already missed the clean setup right here. And this is super clean, very visible, very easy, straight to TP. Then we start getting into the choppy business, right? We're in support. We know we're in support. We're getting caught up in our zone here, right? Inside the daily volume imbalance. Now you could catch some trades out of here, but it's a lot more riskier. So this was a nice scalp back to VWAP. There's a VWAP line in here. This was a scalp back to VWAP as well, aligned with the fair value gaps. So you could have taken some trades in here, but we like to look for the expansions, right? Right here. This is the trade setup that we love to take, and it was just too early for us today. Happened at 7. I got on the charts around 8:30. It was just too late, and then this is just choppy business here. You can get chopped up. Very difficult. This is real time now. So if you're scalping, you could definitely find some trades. Like I said, this is a scalp back to VWAP, and it's still about 100 points. This is a nice long back to VWAP as well. That was almost 200 points probably. So, you know, still some good trades to be had, but that was the trade that we like to take. So that's it for today. No trades. And we will see what Friday does. So far, February is delivering really well. So we like to continue this action. And we look forward to getting some more trades. So maybe tomorrow we'll catch something clean. Maybe we'll get some bullish action now. And we'll see how it goes. Don't forget to follow, and then pretty soon I would love to go live and trade live, right? Or begin trading myself, recording myself trading, so you can see the thought process, the executions, and all that good stuff, right? But follow me, subscribe, and more to come.